Good morning, y'all. Partin's Heritage Homestead. This morning I decided to go ahead and talk to you about a challenge that we are fixing to do and something that we learned. I started last year. It's called the Three Rivers Pantry Challenge. And I decided that we are probably going to go a little bit further than what the original challenge is. It starts on January the 1st and it ends at the end of February. The challenge is about everything that we grew on our homestead, what we stored, dehydrated, froze. It prepares us for the winter months. Two things that it does. One, it saves on your grocery bill. Two, it recycles everything that we had done throughout the growing season, throughout the summer. And it teaches us how to be able to value what we grow, how we use our food. There's so much to explain about this and how it can benefit us in so many ways. I usually will do a 1 year season. I don't store our crops or our canning, our dehydrating for longer than a year. Sometimes I will get some products that we do about 2 years the most, but we like to recycle with fresh food because over time, most people don't know this. If you store your food for 3 or 4 years, although it will last, it starts to lose flavor and it starts to lose color. So I like to keep ours replenished as we grow every year. I love this challenge because it teaches me self-sufficiency. It teaches me discipline. It helps save us money in our groceries in a tremendous way. I think last year we saved about $800 just in 2 months. So it showed me that I might want to push this a little more. I have enough that will last us, basically. And I was posting on here to see if anybody else wanted to do the challenge with us. Usually by now, Three Rivers will talk about their pantry challenge coming up. I'm not sure if they're going to do it or not, but I really thought this was a great idea, and I'm going to go ahead and keep it going. If you're interested in it, basically, you don't have to be a homesteader to do this challenge. If throughout the summer you ended up saving a little extra, like we had talked about, if you can get a few extra canned goods through the summer, if you find a sale, you can even do this challenge yourself. It's just something, even if it's for 1 month. There really isn't any basic rules. It's a goal. It's a goal to stop from overspending, basically. What we end up doing and how this challenge works. Major grocery shopping stops, where most of us will shop by the month or will shop by the week. When we go ahead and prepare for winter, and basically for us this works out great because my husband he works for a paving company, and in the wintertime what he does slows down. When that happens, his paycheck comes down lower, so it helps us to survive the winter. The other thing is not everybody has access to cattle on their farms, goats for milk, cheese, whatever. Not everybody makes their own cheese and butter and milk, and I get that. I'm not able to. We are a small homesteader who's in a borderline city and county, so it's hard for us even. So how we work our challenge is the major grocery shopping, our meats, our vegetables, stuff like that. We try to hold back and use what we preserve throughout the summer, what I canned, dehydrated, and froze. What we'll purchase is our basic necessities: milk, cheese, eggs. If my chickens, like now, unfortunately, my girls stopped laying eggs and that kind of hurts. I will look for a local farmer probably instead of the grocery store, to be honest with you. But these are the basic shopping that we will do, and we will try to last as long as we can before we do our next shopping. The other part of this is it teaches us to learn how to cook with what we preserved. using the freshness, and it's still fresh even if it was canned. It's far different than what you buy from a grocery store. So it's a healthier way of living. And I will be able to, in our groups, we have Partin's Heritage Homestead, which is our farm homesteading group, and then we have another one, Farm to Table, which is Partin's Heritage Homestead, Farm to Table. With these things that we have stored throughout the summer, I will be making meals from what we do and teaching you how to use what you grow and what you stored, how to make it last through hard times or any time if you just want to save money. This challenge to me last year showed me a lot, and we actually lasted 6 months. I was really surprised about that. It's just me and my husband, and it lasted 6 months. We saved so much money, but I loved that it taught me discipline. It taught me not to just buy, and it taught me less waste. And that to me was amazing. So, and then by the end of the challenge, after we were finished, I definitely needed to restock my shelves. So it kept me replenished. I always had fresh, and I'm starting fresh again. I will be starting this challenge right after Christmas. So if you're willing or wanting to learn how to do this, you can join us in our groups, and occasionally I'll be making videos, let you know how we're doing. We are currently growing crops from fall, our brassicas, cabbage, cauliflower, collard greens, turnips, mustard greens, things like this that loves cool weather. So I will have this fresh as well, along with our salad mixes, lettuce, radishes. So we still have fresh outdoors as we have inside. So I thought I'd go ahead. It's not been spoken much, so Partin's Heritage Homestead is starting the challenge again this year that Three Rivers started a long while back. So if you're welcome to join us, and if you're interested to see how you can make it, if you enjoy this, join us. We'd love to have you join us with this. And I think in the times that we're in now, this would help a lot of families. Much love to you. I look forward to doing this journey along with you. God bless. Thank you.